Oh, Sarah, I have a question for you.
Shoot.
Uh, you know the CTA, the rail
Yep.
system that they have?
Mm-hmm.
What do you call that?
Um, we call it like the elevated rail line.
And it's like L for
Like
short,
the
right?
L. Yeah, the L.
How do you spell that?
It's just the letter L.
Exactly.
What?
No way.
Oh no.
You have
I
no
mean,
idea
I've
where this
never
started.
seen it spelled, to be 100% honest. I don't even think I've seen it spelled in text, but
All right, Sarah is the expert on this. Next time, Nick, you'll
Yeah, I
get
should have
that
looked it
point
up.
in categories.
Yeah, we were playing categories, and it was the question was a way to get from here to there, and the letter was L, and I just put L, and nobody believed me, and Ben's entire family also said it should be EL, and it's just simply not the case.
It's Spanish.
I mean, if you're
Yeah.
shortening the word, I guess maybe.
That's what it is.
The L, yeah.
LL.
Yeah. Doug knows.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
that
just
would
we
make
just put
sense.
them
There's a
together.
bean.
All right. So last time you guys risked a long rest at the top of the chamber where you figured out that putting the quarter circle piece that you found in the that big battle area room, the ancient ruins, you put that in there and slid it into the right place, and then took a long rest in that chamber. It's one of the smaller ones of the entire complex, and then you guys hiked back down all the way to the bottom, and chose a different route, where, which is where we find ourselves now. You guys walked in and were immediately assaulted and insulted by whispers and flashing lights showing you visions of things that had not happened. Very terrifying things. And those shadows coalesced to form some creatures that resist your advance. And I think it's someone's turn, or no, I think it was Surakar. He was up.
Yeah, it was my turn.
We don't want to skip you.
All right, I'll I'm trying to remember which one of these has been attacked.
They are something. I think frightened.
Frightened?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Of course.
Yep, big scared.
I will wrap 6 and hit him with Nebulandus.
All right. And 8's probably gonna miss.
Yeah. Give me a second. I'll get my sheet pulled up here.
Yeah, they have higher AC.
I'll try to. Can I get within my 10-foot range of 3 as well? Like, if I'm, like here.
You're already there, since we're
Okay.
using the measuring things.
Okay. All right. I just want 3 and 6 to be in my
Okay.
opportunity attack range in case they try to push into the party.
Any bonus?
No, I don't think so. I'm gonna keep it simple.
Zumblin.
All right. I mean, it's here. If I remember correctly, 3 is the one that frightened us, so I can't move toward him.
Mm-hmm.
I can move out and around this way to 6.
Yep.
And as you know how it goes,
Big X. Oh, with the rage, yes.
And then they are. Is it just number 6?
It's BA6.
Are they caps?
Yep.
Wing.
Nice. And when they're bloody, they actually die because I had to use a thing. So this one's injured now. Anything else? I think that was everything.
That was everything. On to the next.
All right. What's Aegis got?
Aegis does not have the ability to attack. He needs to make a wisdom save, probably, because I didn't get to make it.
Well, it's not at the start of the turns, but probably didn't roll it. Yeah.
Yeah, he never got to roll it before because I don't know how to roll it for
Oh.
him out of turn.
All right. So,
So
he's
he
frightened.
Whoa, where'd he go?
Nowhere.
Hello?
He didn't go anywhere. Man.
Okay. So he can't move closer to 3?
Presumably, yeah. 2 of them used it, but we'll say 3.
I think the other one died.
Oh,
2,
okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Jeez, what is this? Usain
8.
Bolt?
He moves 8 spaces to there. No closer to number... More or less no closer.
Okay.
Next.
Parthas.
All right, let me see here. I guess I have to just go for number 3 in front of me.
Pretty much.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna attack it with my halberd.
Disadvantage, just a reminder.
Yeah. So, if I was gonna roll that with right, do I just do disadvantage at the end of it, or where do I type disadvantage into that?
What's right?
I thought we had in a previous session come up with a way for me to just incorporate my right for the attack damage, the blood right that lets me add thunder to my attack.
Yeah, I think you do. I'm looking. It's a snippet.
Yeah, it's just right.
Yeah, I just posted them recently. Yeah, it's just so you would do space RITE and then space DIS.
Okay, perfect.
Dash TBA3.
Yeah.
And what is it? It's what 3?
BA.
BA3. Okay.
Capital BA3.
Badass is what it stands for.
Shit. Is that BA? Yeah, I hit the wrong BA.
Really? I don't see it. I don't see a roll.
Oh, okay. I'll just roll it again then. I see one pop up here, BA hashtag, but that's not anything. So.
Oh, you're in the snapshot channel.
Oh, that's why. What the hell am I doing? Okay, sorry.
Off the table.
Wow.
My bad. Didn't end up working though. Delete those out there.
Yep, I got it.
Okay, cool.
We're in 28.
Yeah. Well, it didn't end up. Should I re-roll it since it's off the table, or just?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's no BA3 in initiative there, so.
Okay, I got you.
Let's see something good.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Not very good at all.
Sheesh. Do you want to. You have a bonus or move?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my daunting roar.
Okay.
You might have to use your right, don't you?
I think he did before.
Because this is round 1.
Oh.
I did in the well, I don't know how long it lasts. I did in a previous combat, and I didn't think it had been that long since our last combat. Well, we long rested. Never mind. Forget that. Yep.
So I think if you just do exclamation RITE, it'll do your right.
Okay.
Well, we'll figure it out.
Okay. Yeah, it's not a rush. We can do it next time too.
Is that a bonus just to do the right?
Let's see. Yeah, it is. It would be my bonus action. But if I can't get it now, I'll just do it on my next turn, and I'll do it before I attack.
We can say you did it on this turn.
Yeah, so I'll just do Daunting Roar on this one.
Well, you can't do that if you're gonna write. So, the right lasts a while, right?
So I thought we were gonna do it next round. Okay, yeah, we'll do it this time.
Yeah, and then it lasts the whole rest of the combat. So,
Okay, yeah, sounds good.
okay. What's these guys' speed? 40 feet. You pull out Nebulandus, and these guys are pretty pissed about it. They shriek and howl, and run and tear at you, Surugar, even though you are resistant to necrotic. I think I was just rolling these. So +4. Does a 12 hit? Doubt it.
Nope.
All right. Number 1. Same thing. This is like Dementors, man. It's actually so
It's pretty
funny.
cool.
They're showing you bad memories that haven't happened yet. How's an 18?
It's
Okay.
it's
Roll a Constitution save. Oof.
nope.
So you take 8 necrotic damage, and your hit point maximum is reduced by 8 until you finish a long rest.
Do I have both with my resistance? Or that's with my resistance?
I was including it, so.
Okay. Sounds good.
Number 3 is gonna strike back at Parthos.
Bring it on.
Oh, wow. Easy dodge. Number 5 is bloodied, so that means it's dead, which you can just nuke this guy, Rusty, do like 8 million damage to him or something.
Right.
And Farron's turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on BA1 and Longbow Swarm.
All right. Wow. All right.
We're back.
Big shot.
Wow.
Yeah. Its incorporeal body winces as the arrow flies through him, right past Surugar's cheek and right through him. A dead-eye shot. And then it's number 6. If you don't want to move, that is.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay. And this one attacks Zumlin and misses. And then it's Denari.
Am I still scared?
It looks like it.
Ugh. Who scared me?
Oh, I think it was number 3.
So I can't go to number 3.
Yeah, you can't get closer to him. And you guys can save at the end of your turn. So Parthos and Zumlin can roll wisdom saves and Aegisk. You can just do an exclamation mark R for Aegisk. Not a big deal.
Wow,
Wow.
man, these are some rough rolls.
Yeah, you guys are still very scared. Except this little lizard. Alright. Oh, shit. Wait a second. I just skipped an RE completely. Alright.
That's fine. I didn't want to do anything anyway.
It's your turn.
I'm so annoyed that I'm scared. Ah. Okay. Alright, I can't. I'm not gonna be able to do anything great, so.
Sacred Flame wouldn't be affected by being afraid. Anything that has a saving, everything that has a saving throw.
I just really want to use my words of radiance. I haven't been able to do that, but I gotta be like within 5 feet of everybody, so that's not helpful when I'm a scaredy cat. So we're just gonna Sacred Flame. Sarah just nuked one, so that's great. Are any of the other ones have any damage taken yet?
A lot of them do, actually.
Alright.
So, is this the spell that you want to cast, Word of Radiance?
Yeah, it said I have to be within 5 feet of everybody. And they're all like 30 feet.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. It says
Good luck.
emanation now, which is like coming out of you.
Yeah, all auras are now emanations.
Oh, nice. 6 radiant to number 6. Alright.
Nice. Alright. And, yeah, I'm not gonna do anything else.
Alrighty. Yeah, every time you wanted to use that word of radiance.
It's
there's
not
like
happening. I do
something
it. I want to
the
get
way.
in there. I want to do it so
Roll your
bad.
wisdom save. Roll it. Let's see if you can maybe get in there next
No,
time.
no. Listen, I'm very wisdomous.
Yep, let's see it.
Okay. Can I just roll for my sheet? I can roll for my sheet.
Yeah.
Wisdom. Let's go. Am I smart?
Closing time.
No more fear
Nice.
for you.
Nice.
Alien.
So I'm going to run over here to get a good view of everything. And I'm not sure I know who's been causing the fear, but I see Surgar's got a crap ton of people on him, so I'm going to move my hunter's mark over to number 1, which I believe has already been injured. Double checking real quick. Yes. I'm just currently hexed. And I will... Roll me a little psychic dagger at this guy. Do 17 damage.
Alright.
Kill him.
Wow. The psychic pierces through whatever he is, whatever spirit he is. And that's number 1. Alright.
And that'll be my turn.
Nice. Dancing around the edge. Reminds me when you were dancing at the edge, shooting at Kruthix. Dagger after dagger. Alright, Ramiel.
Oh, I will do something. Hold on. I'm going to cast Lightning Lure at number 2.
Alright. Bring him closer.
Wait, no, I meant Mind Sliver.
Oh, okay. Alright, it failed, which means it takes 4 psychic damage and it subtracts 1d4 from the next saving throw it makes. So number 2 is ripe for a saving throw. Anything else?
Nah.
Okay. Kaizen. You there, Peter?
Yeah, sorry. Alright. Gonna go for number 4
Gonna crush this.
with my short sword. Pew.
Oh no.
Oh. Alright, I'm still gonna use my bonus action to hit him with an unarmed strike. Well, sorry, I'm gonna do the flurry of blows. As part of that, I'll
Nice.
do one of the unarmed strikes on him, and then a hand of healing on myself. So, do okay, and then
Nice. The unarmed strike comes through. You should just stop short sorting. I think you have
I guess
much
so.
more
I
luck
guess so.
with the unarmed strikes.
Yeah, too bad they don't do any damage. Okay. Alright. That'll be my turn.
Alright. Apook.
Alright. How do I find who's ready to be hit? I'm gonna move my hex to number 4, I think. I have a thing for this. BA4. Oh, it worked. And I'm gonna do this EBGH-T BA4.
Wow.
I attacked him.
A lot of injuries going on. No bloodied though.
And then, oh shoot, hold on. Wait, roll 1d20. I hit. I had disadvantage.
Oh
now
my
I make
God.
now I make a wisdom save,
Yeah.
and I fail. So I stay put.
Alright. Corbin.
Dude, I tricked him. Look at that.
Right. Who's still kicking?
They're all kicking.
Yeah, but who's gonna kick the bucket? That's the question. What's up with 2?
He's got a minus 1d4 on wisdom save, or any save actually. Hit the next saving throw he makes.
Okay.
From Mind Sliver.
I really want to get rid of these wands here, so we're gonna try and rip one of these things.
All of them.
Like, yeah, these things are garbage. They really mess with us. What's his name from the sand place over there? He gave us these absolute malfunctioning.
You did not roll higher than a 4 on 3 attacks.
That's crazy. Wait. Oh, it did count. Yeah, I'll move over here.
Maybe it's
with
jammed.
it. Maybe.
Maybe it needs
Maybe it's gonna-
maintenance.
Oh, maybe. That shouldn't even count as a charge, but I'll mark it off anyway.
You don't think
How
so?
often do you polish your wand?
This one, not often.
Not enough. Coach Coy.
Oh boy. We're gonna flip through the gold playbook here, see what we get.
Didn't you get? Oh wait, never mind.
All right, finally, the other new one, or the other one that I've never gotten before. I'm gonna see everyone looking around, attacking, and as I flip through things, I'm gonna be like, boy, we really gotta hit them. Crap, I like loosen up the shoulder a little bit, and from my, and then like from out of the book, I pull out basically like a force dagger, and I'm gonna fling it at number 6. I believe I am within range. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna go and throw a force dagger at number 6. So it will do, if I hit, 2d6 plus my charisma modifier. So 2d6 plus 5.
Dang.
Yeah, how do we do this now?
Exclamation R space 1d20 plus what up plus your charisma modifier and proficiency. And dash. I guess you went. I went back while I worried about dash T. We'll just do normal.
Yeah, we'll see what happens here.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
So, all right. Then we do damage.
Yeah.
So for
same thing.
once, Coach is attacking himself and not just using cutting words and insults.
Forgot the R.
Yes, I did.
Oh. So 11 on number 6.
Yep.
Not bloodied. Anything else?
No, but just after I do that, I just kind of look at the Denari like, oh boy, it's been a long time since I've had to do that. And like just rub out the shoulder a little bit, fix the rotator cuff. And
Sometimes that's the play. You gotta throw your own Hail Mary.
Yeah, I'm a leader. I lead by showing.
Exactly. The one time. Sewer
You
guy.
know, I this is my coaching of showing Meleon that I can do a thing or two with a dagger.
Yeah, a fake dagger. Well, his are fake too.
Hey, watch it. Mine are like the insults Coach tries to hurl.
But way more cutting.
Sharp.
Yeah. Surugar.
Gonna hit 6.
We'll see about that. Oh, nice. Knock him out. You slice him in two, and the two parts fade away as wisps into the rest of the mist of the room. Anything else?
I move around to the side,
Okay.
and then I'm good.
You're really shuffling, you man. Doing the mercenary shuffle. Zumlin.
Ooh, buddy. All right, so bring up the map here. Seeing that that one was done, I'm still frightened by 3. I'm gonna come down here and give Kaizen a hand. All right, it's number 4.
Don't forget disadvantage.
Oh no. So true. Let's see. You can just do a R1d20. Oh, nice. All right, you follow Surgar's lead and come and cleave this one in two, and it dissipates.
Sweet. And for the not wise person, well, at least I'm consistent.
All right, Aegisk. I don't think he can do nothing.
Aegisk is unfrightened.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh,
Whoa!
8. And he's done.
All right.
Parthis.
All right. So we did right last time around, or we are doing right still. I don't remember if we ended up getting it rolled or not.
Did it last time.
So then I'm going to first use Daunting Roar on number 3 in front of me.
Okay.
It's going to make a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw.
Now, doesn't that hit like everyone around you?
Within a 10-foot radius. Creatures of my choice, though.
Oh, okay. So number 3.
Number 3, and is number 2 in range? 10 feet? Probably not.
No.
Yeah, so just number 3.
Wisdom?
Yep. Oh. Now it's scared of me.
Nice. You're scared of each other?
Yeah, it is.
I'm still gonna take a swing at the thing as well. My halberd this time. Oh shoot, maybe not with my halberd this time. Yeah, I'm gonna do chill touch this time. No, I'm gonna do my halberd. Screw it. Fuck it. I already rolled right.
Nice. Even with disadvantage, you fight through the fear, knowing that you feared your opponent, and land a significant strike.
Take it. I'll take it.
Anything else?
You roll a D4 as well.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We never did your right damage to yourself.
Oh!
Damage. Thank you, temporary HP.
Alright, number 2 is gonna continue in a frenzy to attack Surgar. Ooh, not a nat 20, but roll a con save. Surgar. His hit point max is gonna be... Oh, alright. 5 more damage. And then... Number 1 is dead. What the... Number 3 is injured. It's gonna not move out of range of Parthis and attack you with disadvantage. 10 is gonna miss. Whoops. 5 is dead. Baron. 2 left.
Okay. So I'm gonna move my mark to. I don't know. I might move first because I don't think I've got a shot right now.
You can shoot through your allies, but it's more of a RP element to not shoot through them.
Right there. Now I've
Okay.
got at least a semblance of a line to
Yeah.
both that directly to the heads of my allies.
Yep.
Okay. And then I will shoot BA3.
All right. And you absolutely destroy it.
Nice.
It was worth lining up that shot. And then it's Denari. You want to word
If that's the one we were feared from, does our fear go away?
Yeah, it does. Denari, do you want a word of radiance? One guy.
Do I? Wait, do I? Yeah, I do. It's a cantrip.
Get in
Heck
there.
yeah, I do.
Yep.
I'm gonna get in there. Hang on. I'm going in.
That works.
Yeah, that's sweet. No, it doesn't. It's 7 feet. This is very important. I have to follow the rules.
Well, the 5 feet is measured from. We're measuring it from the edge of your character, so it's like pretty far. So you could hit
Okay.
him from like even like out here. So
I'm so excited right now. Alright. This better pay off. Shit. Okay, what did I do?
I think you just need to press 1 and then enter.
Okay. I can do that.
To choose
1.
that. Nice. So 4 damage to the one guy. And
Yes! Totally worth.
yeah, and you use the mind sliver as well, so that was pretty good. Unfortunately, there's only one guy. You couldn't blow up a bunch of them.
That's okay. It was a practice run for next time when there's a bunch of guys.
Exactly. Any bonus action?
No, I don't want to use spell slots or anything else.
Meleon.
Alright, I'm going to move my hunter's mark to 2 since he seems to be the last one. Also going to move around, skirt around, keep moving.
He seems to be the last one until you get over there.
Perfect. Happy to have more. And yeah. It's saying a 13 hits. Is that real?
Yeah.
Okay. And then that's my turn.
All right. Romeo.
All right, I'm gonna walk over to
And I go,
2,
ah!
and I'm gonna shock him with my grasp.
All right. Give him a firm handshake. For 2. But he can't take reactions. So you could walk up to him and then walk away. think you can make it that far.
That concludes my turn.
You can come to about here with your speed. There you go. All right, Kaizen, what do you got?
Alright, well, see if we can try our luck on number 2 here.
It's not luck, man. Remember that thing I gave you, though, too.
The thing you gave me?
Yeah, where you could just choose to hit.
I must have not written that down.
I think I messaged it to you.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, you're right. All right. Let's see here.
Speaking of just choosing to hit, what's Denari's portent? Did you roll it?
Do I?
After the long rest? Not you.
I think she used it last time, didn't she?
Oh, really?
There was a 16, remember? I think that was the last panel. So yeah, she probably needed one.
It's true. It's only 16.
I think it was because I was at work when I read your message, so I forgot about it. But okay, once per short rest. All right. So let's see here. Do I have to like add anything to this string because of any like hunter's mark or anything on this number 2 or?
No.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh.
See, you gotta take the luck element out. You just have to know that your preparation is sufficient and that you'll hit.
I guess that's.
You can't try your luck. Kaizen's luck is non-existent.
I'm betting on that. There's gonna be a more critical moment than this one.
Okay.
But I still get my unarmed strike bonus action. Oh yeah.
Nice.
That's the one. That one always hits.
Yeah, exactly. You're more of a martial artist than a swordsman.
I guess so.
Oh,
it's time to hang it up.
Hang up the sword. Kapuk. Shex. What is Shex? Alright. Nice. You blast this one out into oblivion. And
Yeah, I had to make sure I do my 0 necrotic damage there.
The whispers slow down. They're still coalescing slightly, and you still hear them. They're almost too soft to hear now, though, and the flashes of light as well are slowing down. But it seems like over time they might coalesce back into these fearsome beings. So that's 300 XP, and I'm gonna move this session before Dan says something.
I would never.
And yeah, you guys are just left with those terrible memories that it imparted on you. And this roiling mist, and the door goes this way.
Oh, well, let's get out of here.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah, that wasn't very fun. I don't know why those things could dodge my sword, no problem, but
yeah,
you really
my simple fist was hitting them.
Yeah, maybe we should work on doing more of that. You know.
Yeah, what were those things? They seem to. I mean, Sergar, you're looking quite pale.
Oh, I'm fine.
Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. Those things were liars. Just that I wasn't tall.
I agree.
But clearly, that's not the case.
Yeah, I don't really understand what they were. They were like shadows, but not on the ground.
Yeah.
Seemed odd.
I mean, I do feel better though, now that they're dead.
That's good. I was gonna say you were pretty concerning there.
Yeah, they don't know. They just showed me some weird things, and also, I don't know, their voices were familiar yet odd. Almost like, you know, a close friend was saying nasty things about you. A little disheartening, I suppose.
All right,
Have you-
I donated 15 more XP to the total from mine. For
From your life.
everyone. I don't know what that does.
That'll lift everyone's spirits considerably.
Level
Look at
5
that.
for the 100% attenders.
Ding.
Big fiver.
Wow.
I must set my XP to 15.
Well, at least it would have been easy to know where you were at.
Yeah.
So true. Do you guys want to spend a little more time in this room, or you could like flee into the curving up hallway over here, and where these whispers are not active and attacking you, and just hang out in the hallway.
I think it's probably time for a long rest, right? We did a
Oh
combat.
my god.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I mean, I just permanently lost a quarter of my health, so
Permanently until you long rest.
yeah.
I mean, imagine if you weren't resistant, it would have been half.
Yeah, that would have been crazy.
What's the play?
Let's just keep going. These we might have to come back through here, so let's try to keep it to 2 passes at most.
Okay.
Well, actually, hopefully this connects to some equivalent room up top. Maybe we can find a different way back down.
Mm-hmm.
That would be helpful.
So, if you want to just keep going through the hallway and into the next room, be my guest.
Yeah, I suppose I could do some trap checking and make our way to the next room. Scouting
Yeah.
a bit.
Here, let's you know, I'm sure you'll do a great job, but just in case there's something else surprising you, oh gosh,
Are you but you're still protecting me from good and evil, right? Or did that drop?
no, that shouldn't have dropped. That's still on you.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess you have that. But also, you know, just watch your step. Be careful, you know, and I guess guidance.
Oh.
Oh,
yeah,
wait,
that's
no,
right.
Well, hold on.
The one's from your whistle, right?
It is, so I don't actually have concentration on it.
What?
Right? Is that how it works? If I cast it from an item?
No, I'm supposed to concentrate.
Still have to?
Mm-hmm.
Then never mind. I do not do that. But you know, Denari, I think, could probably really inspire you or give you some guidance.
I could. Yep, and I will.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yep, you're very welcome. Have fun.
I will proceed further. Preparing for whatever may come. I will move stealthily with advantage, but I didn't roll with advantage. Oops.
You never do.
I usually always do, but I forgot. We could just say that's off the table, I suppose.
Really?
Okay, 24.
Okay, you're very quiet.
And then, yeah, I will keep an eye open for traps. I feel invigorated from this last battle, and I feel like I understand how to find traps better. So I will do that. What
does
would
that
you
entail?
like?
Probably investigation or perception.
Well, if you give me the choice of perception, I'll always take perception. But I
Yeah.
did just get expertise in investigation, so it's not nearly as bad as it was.
Yeah, we'll say perception.
Okay. How's it 25?
Yeah, so what happens is you climb the hallway. You get closer to the next room, and when you're in the hallway right outside of it, you notice your footfalls are silent, and you think, wow, I've gotten much better at sneaking, but you actually can't hear anything all of a sudden.
Testing, testing. Can anyone hear my thoughts?
No.
Nope.
That's very concerning. Not even my psionic whispered folk?
No.
Oh, no. I'll go back before they get too close to this area so that I could warn them.
Okay.
And I'll just be like, hello, 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 hello.
After you get far enough away from that entrance, they can hear you again in your head and
hello?
naturally.
Hello?
Hello? Oh,
Hello?
there you are. Guys, there's something weird. This room blocks all sound as well as my telepathic communications. So once I was within a certain amount of feet that I cannot disclose at this time, to the entrance, it seemed to knock out our communications.
And it was really dark?
I mean, this whole place is kind of dark, so I guess it might have been a little more dark than normal.
I'm not going in there.
But I worry about our spellcasters because it sounds like normally you guys are murmuring and talking a lot when you're trying to do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I think maybe it might be a good idea for our melee people to maybe enter first and try and discern where this thing is at.
Melee, as
Cool.
in melee on.
Maybe Corbin too. Maybe Corbin and I sneak ahead and try and figure out what is silencing the area. Just in case there's enemies.
I can come try to pop a divine sense.
That could work
Just to
too.
see if there's anything around.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, we might as well try. I couldn't get a read on any enemies, just I was worried you guys might catch up to me before I could warn you about the quiet.
So, anyone else want to come investigate?
I will.
Perhaps, I mean, I know it may take some time, but Corbin, you have something that lets you detect magic, right? Could help us figure out what is creating this effect.
Yeah, I can cast it before we go in the quiet room. Take me like 10 minutes though.
Okay.
I'll do detect magic before we go in.
I think that's worth it.
Okay.
I'll copy him. If you cast it ritually, it doesn't use a spell slot, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, so I will copy him. And somehow, some way, I also cast detect magic.
What
Whoa.
the?
Are you an arcane trickster?
No. I've just been watching and trying to learn from Corbin. He's very talented. So yeah, I've been, this is why I keep making him do it, is so I could figure it out, honestly.
So simple, just do this.
Yeah. Well, our anatomy is a little different, so sometimes things are goofy.
True.
Plus, your feathers hide all your fine movements.
That's on purpose.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea, actually.
You should try growing some.
That would be kind of crazy.
You have 4 wings, man. You'd be so fast.
So fast.
So you guys have detect magic. You're rolling up into this room and trying to see maybe what
Gotta
the
do a
source
stealth
of it
check.
is. What? What'd you say?
Should I do a stealth check?
Stealth check.
Yeah. Stealth.
Yeah, sure.
You want that from all of us?
Well, the 2 of you, sure.
I think I'm stealthy this time.
Nice. Oh, so
I
we're
don't
just
think
going.
I don't think I'm very stealthy.
Even with my mithril armor, I've never been one for hiding.
Wait, I also have guidance.
Well,
Uh.
the guidance is 1 use. I don't know if she did it again. Unless you
I
haven't
haven't used it yet.
Okay.
Yeah. So 20.
Okay. And Subergar's clanking around until you get to the doorway and everything goes silent. And your detect magic detects a powerful permanent aura of total silence and of thought and word.
How about divine sense?
You want to use the divine sense?
Yeah.
It's within 60 feet, right?
Yep.
You don't detect anything.
Alright, we're in a complete silent region. Seems permanent. We can't communicate. I start giving hand signals to the both with my forearms.
Okay.
Can I cast the light cantrip on Nebulandus?
Probably not if it requires a verbal component.
I thought it just required touch. Which
Verbal, yeah. So you try, you mouth the words reflexively, and since it's silent, nothing happens.
Do we see the source of it? Of the emanation?
No.
Perhaps we haven't entered the room very far, right? Or at all?
No, not really, yeah. Barely in there. You're probably right here on the map.
Oh shit, I don't have the map up on the look. Interesting. I'll wave to the other 2, look at them, and point to myself and point further into the room. And I'll, unless they seem to direct me otherwise, I'll climb along the wall up to the ceiling to the peak, and I'll try and stealthily move into the room along the wall, skittering like a cockroach.
Alright, you're skittering around. And it's just continues to be very eerie. You can't even hear your skittering on the walls.
Is there both these openings,
Let me see.
or is it too dark to see with my dark vision?
Oh yeah, those aren't there. There's only one exit.
Yeah, straight across.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Interesting. Do I see any traps in this room? Any maybe loose stones that maybe compress when stepped on?
Nope.
I'll poke my head down from the archway and wave the rest in, I suppose.
You did notice above the opposite door, there's an inscription in a language that you can't understand. Read.
And instead of waving them all in, shoot. I was going to ask you about this earlier, not that I would choose whatever language this is, but I got access to 2 new languages.
Yeah, you wouldn't
But
be
I
able to
know,
pick this.
yeah, I was say we have custom languages in the world, and I don't know what they all are. The Melee would choose something that's like of Mithras or of Lorne.
Okay. Common. There's a common that they speak in Lorne, so probably that one. And Mithras has its own language as well.
I probably wouldn't be able to learn it right away, but I think that would be probably his target.
Okay.
To learn those 2.
This is an ancient forgotten language. Nobody would know this one.
Right, which is why I would put my main man Corbin on it. I would like point at him, point at the door, and like act like I was writing in a book. That would be the only way I could think of to convey
Do you even know how to write?
scripture. I know how to scratch.
He's seen letters.
Yeah, I've seen the written word, but I have no need for it.
All right, Corbin, you want to come in and investigate it? Does everyone else want to come into the room?
I'll peek in. Is it at the far door?
Yeah.
How far is this place? Oh, yeah, I can see it.
Gonna walk out and cast light in the not silent area and grab other people and tell them we're moving in.
Could I do
I'll join up with Sir here.
any int check?
I will.
See if I can read the words.
Yeah.
Which one?
Just
history or?
Yeah, sure. Try history.
I'll also make my way forwards to the light because I can't see in the dark.
Yeah, I've never seen this before, Melee. I just point at it and just like shake my head like I don't know. I have no idea.
Well, I couldn't hear you anyways, but yeah, same. I don't know what it might say. Is there any like images? We've seen hieroglyphs around here before, so it could potentially have hieroglyphs.
No, it's a weird script.
I don't want to go in because the room is silenced, but I want to see the thing. But I don't want to go in. It's complicated.
I agree.
Okay, I'm going in.
Perhaps we should. Well, no one can hear me. But Melion thinks perhaps he thinks about praying to the not Surgar's god, but Denari's god,
Yeah.
for which
Octana.
he does remember the name, the Great Mother, as he would call her, for assistance, but he doesn't know any prayers. So he's just in his brain saying some gibberish to himself.
If I go in there,
Yep.
we get caught, we're gonna be in a lot of trouble. Just so you guys know.
Yeah, it's not gonna be too pretty.
Okay. Alright. Going in.
All right. All right.
I
I'm right
regret
there
this.
next to you.
Yeah, I'm so tough. Okay.
Anyone else want to be coming in? Put yourself on the map.
Yeah, I'm stealthy. I'm still sneaking. I'm looking.
I'm
I'm
coming
gonna
in.
keep that roll going for a while.
Okay, so you said the script was a dead language, so there's definitely no way that I could, like, insight or
Try a
religion check it or
history on it.
something.
Or
Oh, you don't want me to try
Okay,
history?
try a religion.
Okay. I give guidance to myself.
Nope, it's silent in here.
True.
I hate this room already. Ugh.
As long as it
It's the
doesn't
worst.
have a... Yeah, it has a verbal
It does.
component, so...
Okay, I'm just gonna roll. I'm rolling. See what happens. Good luck. What do I know? Nothing.
Nope.
Sorry, I'm out of here.
Even
Bye.
less...
Yeah, I gotta go.
Even less than Corbin. By
Yep.
1.
Left the room.
Does anyone else want to take a shot at these runes? Maybe you've come across them before, or something like them in your religious studies or something.
I'll take a shot at it.
Let's see.
I will also take a shot.
Let's see.
Wow.
Wow.
Big sad.
Everyone is so good at this.
The most religious people are not good at this.
All right, yeah, all right. Yeah, and just gonna like look at them, and I'm just gonna like walk up and pretend like I know what I'm doing with this, and just like,
Yep,
You
this is
could
beyond me.
roll. You could roll insight.
Oh, could I?
Yeah.
Did I also roll insight?
Oh, no.
No, I don't need it. Should go just go to it.
Very insightful.
So-
You have to know how to read people to know the right place.
Coach does not know what the runes say, but as you stand there, beholding them above this large threshold, and everything is completely silent, you sort of read the room like you would read a person, and you think that you're meant to basically have a moment of silence and solitude in this room before whatever comes next.
Okay. I'm going to like kind of realize that and like talk out loud. Clearly no one can hear me, but I'm just like not even thinking about that. I'm just like, oh, well, it seems like we're supposed to be quiet, and I don't know. This looks kind of like a break room or a restroom, somewhere to cool off before moving on, type thing. And I like turn around and quiet. Everyone's ignoring me. I just like flag him down, and I'm just like the motion of just like swinging my arms around of like area, and like nap room, like
You-
try and gesture like nap room.
You could motion to leave as well.
Oh, that's true.
Like explain it in the hallway.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and like, I'll point back out there.
Can I motion back to him? I'll hold my hands out like really, really long, and then I'll make the rest motion.
You want to take a long rest?
And so then, yeah, once I'm in the hall, like, wave everyone back out, and just be like, all right. So, I'm not entirely sure. I'm not the most book learned person, but I get the feeling that kind of reminds me of just like a recovery room for like after a good fight or something like that, like a cool off spot before moving on to the next fight.
Yeah, you definitely don't have the full gist, but maybe half of it.
Hey, I mean, it's the rec room. That's where we all drink our. That's where we all get our electrolytes in between workout sessions. And but yeah, so I mean, that's what I got. Can't really read them, just kind of the vibe I was getting off of it.
What do you guys think?
Well, do we need to rest up, or can we just head on through? I'm kind of getting tired of being here in general.
If we need to rest,
Yeah, I
the
don't
DM
like
should
this
punish
place.
us.
Yeah,
I mean, a short rest wouldn't hurt necessarily.
Where the hell is this Emperor's thing?
Yeah, where is it?
I mean, we've only checked down one hallway of the 4, right?
Yeah.
Well, this is the second one.
All right, so 2. So we still have 2 more to go.
But we're not at the end.
True.
It'd waste a lot of time to go all the way back down and go up another one partially, and then I'd rather just finish a branch at a time.
Yeah, we'll have to come back for the, all the pieces. So
I just don't like that the room is quiet. It makes me nervous.
Well, I say I agree with wanting to finish it, branch at a time. But if both of those hallways are also quiet, I think we need to rethink our strategy for a little bit. Maybe go down a different hallway temporarily. Because as we've seen, our communication was not quite working.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just stick in small groups, or maybe one big group, so we can all, just maybe try to hunker down if anything happens. As we're going through there.
It's a good point. I mean, assume that there's no more communication or speaking moving forward. We should have an order, probably. And those of you who use magic should probably understand what you'll be able to use, if anything. And honestly, if you can't use anything, then maybe we split up and the magic users go down a different hallway altogether.
Well, we can't just send magic users down one hallway. I mean, they die.
But they're useless over here if they can't speak,
Sure,
right?
sure, but they die because all they can do is cast magic, and then we die because none of us can cast magic if we need it.
Denari, can you heal us in silence?
I can somewhat heal with lay on
yeah.
hand.
I just need to be able to see to heal.
Cure wounds says verbal, and healing word is verbal.
I have healing word. Wait, healing word's verbal?
Yes. And
Wait, what?
Components.
And it's the healing word. You got to be able to say the words.
Oh.
Yeah, it's only
I
verbal.
Oh, I thought that meant visual.
I mean, that's a good point. It could have.
Yeah,
It could have.
honestly.
My bad. All right, yeah, so no.
I can heal people for small amounts by touching them.
Okay.
I don't even know if I could heal myself. Does second wind need a verbal component? Jesus.
I
I
don't
don't
think so.
No.
No, it does not.
Oh,
Alright,
okay. So I can heal myself.
So Kaizen, you'll have to be on healing duty, and Surgar.
What about your Twilight thing?
Also good point.
Yeah, that thing. You're just cooking up a good one.
I don't want to use it unless we need it. That's like an oh shit, I feel like.
It's like a pre-O shit.
Yeah, like,
It's like a
why are you
power word
laughing at me?
shield.
So rude.
Well,
Yeah, I don't know if the channel divinities have verbal,
yeah,
There.
I don't know either.
so you could do that.
I could give you temporary hit points.
Mm-hmm.
That's almost like healing.
Almost.
So that would have to be our plan if we happen to not be able to speak beyond this room.
Yes.
I'll-
I will
I'll
channel
have-
divinity.
I'll have light on my scythe, so you can just run up to me if you need healing.
What if
Just, like,
it expires?
Give me the choking symbol.
What's the
Oh, it's an hour.
Oh, okay.
We'll be fine. We'll get through here in an hour.
Yeah,
And my feeling is that it's just this, not this wing.
Yeah,
that
it's
will be
like
silent.
yeah, keep it quiet because you're resting, like Coach said.
Yeah.
So like, are you talking like at the fights? You know, I've seen some of the fights, but not the areas where the fighters like trap. You know, some people say that they're like in there meditating. Is that like why you think it's silent here?
Yeah, I'm not sure because typically it's like a spot to relax your mind and body. Or I mean, I guess being in a temple, it could also be that we can't hear things that are coming at us. But I mean, this seems like it's good. Is there a door on the other side, Nick?
Yeah,
Okay.
right here.
So, yeah. So, I mean, there's the chance too that it is just a room to ambush us and keep us quiet, but I don't know. Kind of weird to have an ambush room with so few access points.
Yeah, let's not walk through the center. Go around the outside and approach the other door from there. That way, at least,
Yeah.
if our backs are against the wall, we'll be safer. Of course, unless there's like some kind of secret opening, but I didn't see any, so I'm very confident there isn't. So yeah, we just need to enter the room and then follow along as close to the wall as we can to get to the other side, avoid the center. That would be my suggestion.
Yeah, I'm drawn to.
Yeah.
So I'm like over halfway through.
Okay.
Fuck.
You're sneaking
Where'd the
around.
Corgan go?
Nothing's happening. You're just hearing nothing. Does anyone want to have a moment of reflection, and just kind of take it easy? Little meditation, a moment of silence.
A short little rest in the quiet zone would be nice.
You know what? I'm not disturbed by the quiet because I don't sleep and I meditate. So this is
Do you? Because I feel like I
similar.
always bother you when you're trying to meditate.
Well, you don't anymore, so that's fine.
Oh no. She's gotten used to me.
No. You
You've
hooked up with
changed.
Corbin. You changed.
Yeah, you're changed,
I
bud.
didn't know they hooked up.
I still can communicate within the normal range.
I'm sure.
I'm saying like when
No,
we're
it's fine.
sleeping and everyone's sleeping, it's just you and me. We still
Is
have
it?
that time together, Denari.
Nah, we don't. You hooked up with Corbin.
Ooh.
Wow.
No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, yeah, I will reflect, even though I don't know, my religious check didn't go very well, so I don't know how reflective I'm gonna be.
Yeah.
I think Melion would. He mentioned that before. I mentioned before that he would be he would have tried to do a prayer to Denari's God, but I think in this moment, feeling confident about what he said, he would actually say a true prayer to his actual deity, for which I cannot pronounce the name, but Hisenthenar,
Yeah. That's
based on the mean words that the spirit said last room, he's kind of bounced back with more confidence, and I think he would say some words, asking his Synthenar to watch him reach his potential.
Wait, you're a Stenthanar guy now?
I always have been.
No, you were Go Groosh.
No, we talked about being Gokrush, but
Wow, that's awesome.
yeah, I think
Did Ramiel?
because he was.
Oh.
No, I've never talked to Ramiel about that.
It was ever since he hooked up with Corbin.
No. We had talked about Gagranch because of it being like normal for the monster tribes to worship him, but because he was exiled, I think he would have wanted to go with the deity of grand potential.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what he went with.
All right. Anyone?
I'll say
Good.
that Zumlin has a moment of reflection and recognition, thinking of the skeleton combat and that last rage feeling a little different, and my ancestral guardian appearing a little more precise in features.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Is this moment of reflection going to constitute a short rest?
I don't know if you want to spend an hour reflecting.
All right, I'm going to. So how long are we going to spend? I mean, I guess
Probably just like 5 minutes.
Okay. I think I'm feeling a little too antsy to reflect after all. So.
Parth is just the same. He doesn't like this quiet. He can't hear anything. He can't say anything.
I'm more just like ready to go.
Yeah. All right. Just react to my message so I know who reflected. Parthus. We need a no from Parthus.
Yep.
What the heck?
You can vote for both.
Yeah, well, I can't fix that.
You can unpick one of them too.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So after you have each of you have your moments of reflection, these antsy guys want to pull you on. Do you guys want to move on?
Yeah.
Question is, which hallway are we going to? Have we determined which hallway we want to go down?
Yeah, the only one there is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he grayed out the other ones because they're not really there.
They're not even.
Okay, okay, sorry.
I filled them with cement.
Yeah, I would definitely want to keep moving.
All right. As you get back into the hallway and continue your ascent, you notice you hear your footsteps again, and it seems like that Corbin was right, and the silence ends there. But it is not long before you see the final room in this wing, this part of the helix, this branch, and it is the hallway opening up into a huge chamber. Oh shoot, I'm gonna stop this real quick, and then I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do this. Oops.
Are you gonna have to scale the map 4 different times?
No, actually.
Fantastic.
So you guys come in. Wow. Here. And the hallway opens up into a massive chamber. Corbin, you're right here. And there's more light in here, and there's not an obscuring fog. And it is from what you can tell, a massive library. You just see ancient texts and books around all the edges, and scattered some books and pages across the floors, with one exit. And you
The
can
one
already
coming in?
see what?
The one exit's where we came from?
No, it's over here.
Oh.
Over here.
Oh.
I guess there's two exits. Wasn't counting the entrance as an exit. Yeah.
What are these? There's actual bookshelves everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
What state are they in?
They
The
seem
books.
to be well. Most of them are well preserved, except the ones like scattered along the floors and opened.
Okay. Is there any? I can't detect magic, but could I maybe arcane sense if it would do anything if I pulled a book out of the shelf?
Yeah. What do you mean by arcane sense? Like
I
Arcana
mean,
roll?
like, yeah, I just want to make sure I'm not gonna trigger something
Okay.
if
Yeah.
I start just pulling books out willy nilly here.
You can roll Arcana.
Can I get guidance?
Yeah, I can guidance, yeah.
This is amazing.
I'm going to be here for a while.
You say that? This is amazing.
In their heads.
Hmm.
I don't speak out loud. That's crazy.
You don't think the books are trapped?
Okay. I'm gonna start pulling them out one by one and just kind of leafing through them really fast.
Okay. You
Arthas was also going to.
Okay.
After he sees.
Yeah.
Or
They're
then-
organized. You can tell they're kind of organized in some fashion, but the text in them is pretty much still illegible, like from an ancient time. And it looks
What picture?
What?
Pictures? Any pictures?
Yeah, some of them probably have like diagrams, and maybe they're like engineering books or math books, but maybe some have some sigils and magical circles, but you wouldn't be able to see what they're actually saying to just cast the spell yourself.
Is there anything like we would recognize symbols wise?
You could roll history or religion.
History here.
We should make sure that Corbin leaves this place when the time comes.
Yeah, why wouldn't he?
There's so many books.
Fair point.
Could be books of heroes, Coach. Stories of old.
Listen, I got the books.
Yeah, these books might as well be gibberish to you, Parthas. I mean, and they pretty much are to everyone else as well.
By the other exit, well, the only exit, is it like a pedestal or something? Like, is there anywhere where maybe the next piece we need would be in here?
So when you come look over here, it's not as obvious as it was before. There's a book on a pedestal.
Hmm.
A large golden tome. and yeah.
How far away am I from Meleon? Oh. How far can I talk to you, Meleon?
1 mile.
Oh, pretty. I tell him that I'm probably going to pick up this book here.
Oh shit! How did you get over there so quick? Oh,
You
cool.
guys are looking at the tomes. I'm looking at this.
I was looking at books over here. Seems very interesting.
Yeah, it's a golden. It's like a golden book on a pedestal.
I will let everyone know to be prepared. Everyone, be prepared. Corbin's going to touch something.
uh,
Yeah, no, we
nice.
can all
Oh
see him.
no.
Plus 10 and rolled a natural 1.
Yep.
All right.
Also,
You fumble the book a little bit as you pick it up. You pick it up and drop one corner of it, and it smacks off the pedestal, and it echoes all around the huge chamber, ominously. But yeah, you just pick it up.
do I think I know anything inside of it?
You want to roll, or like you want to open it and look?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Religion or something?
Roll an int save. Okay, so you open the book and you're starting to focus on the letters, words, and symbols and sigils in here, and they start to make your head spin, and you're starting to see double, and the whole room starts spinning, but you're able to focus on the words. And before, where you saw symbols and sigils from an ancient language, you're actually able to read them now. And it is talking about how this chamber is a store of knowledge and history from time immemorial. This is the only place you would find these tomes and these accounts of what the world, what Chaos Ra was like before the age of the hero Valhalla, and before he basically united the entire kingdom, which was like 1600 years ago. And these weren't always here, but they were brought here, like stolen from other places, some of them, and kept here. And as you flip a page, there's an inlay in the book. What the hell? That has a fragment of the circle. This one's bronze and gold.
All right, I'll relay that to you, Meleon. You know, this is like a historical record keeping of kind of a bunch of different places across Chaos Ra from a long time ago. And I got the fragment.
Oh, that's it, huh? You know, I was curious, and maybe this is not our best time spent, but perhaps you were said to get something, some kind of shard of darkness or something.
Yeah, pure black.
Maybe there's information about that here. Some kind of information. I don't know, something. Hell, maybe we could even find information about this orb of darkness that we have. I mean, has it been 10 minutes since we came this way? Like, do we still have detect magic on?
Yeah, it's probably been more than
Probably.
10 minutes.
Because we were in that room for like
You were
5.
talking, and you were talking in the hallway back and forth quite a bit.
Sure. Okay. So yeah, there might be more information we can gain here, rather than just, snagging a piece and running. I don't know what do you all think? If Corbin can read these ancient words now.
Yeah, I'd like to at least look at a few books, see if anything catches my eye. Like I'll just, go over here.
Okay. You are starting to figure out the way that it's all organized because you could sort of read the titles and things. And roll perception with advantage. So, as you kind of look around and peruse things, sort of a familiar book catches your eye, and it's just got a thin black binding, and it's shoved up between two much larger tomes, and it seems to be out of order.
I'll take that one.
So you pull it off the shelf, and the binding on it, the way it's organized, it is exactly like the folio you got from the Oracle.
Can I put it inside my folio? I'll just put it with.
I think you gave
that
that folio to that guy, didn't you? Or you just showed it to him?
I think I showed it to him.
Oh, okay. So it won't fit inside. They're both the same. They're both the same size, same shape, same binding, same appearance.
Okay, I won't read it. Well, is everyone doing stuff?
Is everyone what?
If everyone else seems occupied, I'll definitely look at it. If not, I'll just put it in with the other one.
What's everyone else doing? I mean, I think everyone's struggling to make heads or tails with these books.
I've probably moved from books to looking for other things besides books in the room.
You want to roll investigation or perception?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you kind of gave up and you're starting to kick things around, and what you notice is obviously it looks like there's been a long time ago because these old books are collecting dust and things, but there was some kind of struggle or conflict here, and there are, a fair amount of books that were destroyed, or tossed off the shelves, or ripped apart.
I look at the ceiling and make sure there's no entrances or things we missed up there.
Yeah, you don't see anything on the ceiling.
Okay, that's good.
Did the chamber open up when Corbin took the...
Yeah, when he pulled the book off the pedestal, there was a stone wall that slid up over here behind this alcove, and it curls up.
Corbin, I'll be honest, I'm not very good at reading, but if you've got time, I wonder if it would be worth trying to see if we could find any information about these creatures that we've been dealing with here. Those walking skeletons were quite you know, wrong feeling that it just doesn't make a lot of sense. I'm starting to wonder if these spirits we're facing aren't also something else. You know, we're used to facing or seeing, you know, like forest spirits or desert spirits, but these are, I don't know, twisted. I thought maybe they were illusions, but I'm starting to get, I don't know, concerned. Doesn't seem quite right.
Some
I
of
don't
those
know.
creatures seem to have been here recently. We probably should make haste one way or another.
Do I know enough about the language, Nick? Because I can put like a visual effect, including text, on a non-magic thing. So can I put like maybe some useful symbols or something that I could give to the others to maybe help look for bones? Or is it too
I think
far
it's
back
too
for that?
archaic.
Okay.
Because you wouldn't be able to do your own. You'd basically be reading it to them. You wouldn't be able to do your own in searching if you were doing that for them.
Okay.
You could help a Pook, if like what he
Yeah.
just said.
Did
You
yeah,
could
I was gonna
basically
say
give
if
him
you found
advantage
one.
on his roll by showing him like maybe you should look here.
Oh yeah. So you're looking for a sorcerer book, the book? Do I kind of know which area that would be for him?
He's looking specifically for things about the Sorcerer Kings, I think.
Yeah.
Can you confirm, Doug? Okay. So with his own searching and arcana, he's able to come up with some books, but not like yeah, you think you're able to find something maybe Corbin can read it to you, but weren't you guys talking about looking for something else, Meleon and Corbin?
Oh yeah, I was
Yeah.
asking about information about basically the undead since it's not normal.
Yeah.
All the different things we're fighting. It seems like a big, lots of different things every room.
Yeah, they're things that we've never seen or heard of before. And Meleon doesn't know the words to really describe it in his infinite intelligence, but that's what he said is what he said.
Do you want to look for that information, Corbin?
I will do because I see that maybe I like see Ipuk like just looking at books but doesn't know what they are, so I'll help him find the sorcerer ones first. If they're
All right.
maybe I know they're up here.
So it's
something.
it's so long ago, and it seems like they're not really mentioning. You're flipping through them, trying to find him a good one for later, maybe, and it's hard because it's so you don't know what point in time you're picking up, and you're trying to find a thread that would sort of lead into the Sorcerer Kings and their birthright. But eventually you find something that you think, as you flip through it, might give you a little bit more insight. But, you know, I think probably it'd be more like you're a librarian and you're like, oh yeah, hey Apuk, this is the book you need, and then like you give it to him and like you guys are gonna check it out later or something like that.
Yeah, I'll tell him to hang to it, and maybe I can translate it later. Let the
Hang
snake
on
have
to it.
All right.
Me hang on to it?
Yes.
Okay. I'll hold on to it.
No, Dan,
You can have it.
I'll take that.
As you guys are talking and having this exchange, you both take 1 psychic damage.
Whoa. Whoa.
From talking out loud.
Mm.
Shh, it's a library.
And then you
I'll
want to
tell
look. Good.
I'll tell Melion that I just took damage after I talked for the first time out loud. So I think that silence room was a warning.
Oh, that's a very good point. Honestly, I was starting to wonder if you guys have forgotten that you can speak to each other without me. You know, I know I'm like, trying to help everybody out in communications, but I don't have to be the in between for everybody.
Right now you do.
I mean, now that we know this, yes. But I was just like, very cool.
Before I was 300 feet away, so
Right.
I can't really yell that far.
Well, you and I are. Oh, well, yeah, true. You and I are connected a little more deeply than the others, but
we're hooked up.
Right. But that won't last much longer, so I'll have to re-up it soon. And I better choose Denari. She seems to be feeling left out.
That may be a good option. So since I helped at Pook, I will look for maybe something that deals with like monsters or like apparitions or future Surgar or anything kind of resembling something we've fought along the way to this place.
As you peruse the books, you find mention of something over and over again. This is the word.
How much damage did he take?
1. The Shekrazon. And as you do your research, the people that this is alluding to sound a lot like the tattooed pale dudes. So it keeps mentioning these people, and it actually kind of mentions that they wield the power of death, is how it describes it, and like they can prevent people from dying or bring them back from the dead, and it never really mentions these forces that you guys have been facing. It seems more like they moved in shadows and were trying to unleash these things, but never were able to. They were thwarted.
Perhaps that's what the hero Val did. Thwarted them. But interesting that that we met a tattooed man like that in that one city. The the war city.
Yeah. Viscarn.
Yeah, this one.
You've seen them in more places than that, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're the ones who teleported you here.
Oh, right, right.
And the Emperor has one that he seems to chat with. And there were several of them involved in activating the teleportation circle to get you down here.
Maybe this is something that belongs to them. Are we good and happy? Should we go back to the beginning and work our way up another section?
Yeah, I feel satisfied with this room. Unless anyone has anything else old they want me to see if there's anything else about. I think the problem is very old.
Yep.
So, like even the, I'm not too hopeful about the Sorcerer King book. Just because they may be way more recent than this stuff.
The one thing that the Sorcerer Kings claim is that they've been around longer than Chaos Ra. And
okay.
they were sort of pushed out, and they are clinging on to the small amount of power that they have over their little domain that they have left. So maybe the book will bring it to light. So I assume you guys would want to go up before you go down, and where your bedrolls might still be laid out, and place the fragment in there, in the circle next to, or whichever, like, pointing out where you came from.
I guess it would be a good idea to verify that it's the same exact place.
Yeah, still have the. I took the fragment back in case we needed it, but.
Yeah, we didn't leave fragments there.
But we do have the two. Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. So you climb up a short ways, and you're back in that same room. You can see where it's very clear where Corbin left his bird droppings. It's the same room. And yeah, you want to put the thing in there?
Sure. Yeah, I'll put both in.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I forget if one was like the east one or northeast.
Basically, there's a circle and there's an entrance. Well, there's an entrance in each like cardinal direction, and the fragment needs to be placed to point at the direction it came from to indicate that it came from that wing.
Yeah, I'll put this one and then the previous one.
All right. They happily sit there. They fit together nicely. I think. I don't remember if they're actually. I think you went north at the start because you guys wanted to go.
We went east originally.
Yeah, and then now you went north because you guys wanted to go like clockwise or counterclockwise or something.
We can tell you. I think I pinned it.
Because it could even be south. I just know
we
you
went
didn't
south.
go.
Yeah,
Okay.
we went south. Fog and flashes of whispers.
Yeah, okay.
Where we went.
And you didn't go directly, so that they would fit next to each other. Man, I can't find that picture of the tattooed guy. I wanted to put it in here.
It's not on the wiki.
No, it's not. I wish it was. Someday it will be. It's in one of the chats, I know. Maybe whatever. Anyway. So yeah, do you guys want to then climb back down? And like, I think Suergar was saying you could actually take another path because now that you're here at the top room, You could go back down the other way. You could go back down from like the east where, you fought those balls of light and, climb through the ancient ruins again where the bones were still kind of rumbling and waiting to recoalesce, or you could go back down through this library in the silence chamber. Oh, here they go.
I feel like personally, I feel like Whisper or the Silence and then the Fog and Flashes was easier than climbing through all those ruins.
Thanks, Dan.
You're welcome.
If you all agree.
I'm gonna say the room of silence, room of whispers was real easy to get through, so we can definitely go back that way.
Well, did we backtrack the whole way? The last time we were at this
Yeah, you did.
pinnacle room? Okay. If you guys want to get made fun of or told lies, but should all go to the same place.
I feel like if those spirits aren't there,
Yeah.
we won't be insulted.
Yeah. Yeah, it was definitely seemed like
Is that
easier.
an infinite XP farm?
If you stayed here long enough, maybe. All the rooms seem to be returning to their equilibrium over time.
Yeah. When we were hanging out where we faced those living corpses or walking skeletons, it seemed like they were starting to come back when we were getting back through. So I don't think I want to go that way.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, you guys slither back down through the way you came, and you're back at the entrance where you now have a choice of which way you want to go up. And I'm looking for maybe someone pinned the...
I did. We've got north has the crypt and west has the figures. I just reposted it in this channel. And I will pin it again.
Nice. Oh yeah, I see. What do you mean by figures? I have to look at that.
Statues or something, I believe. To be honest, I don't remember why we used that. I think Serdar put more detail than I did. It says figures and risers.
Oh, yes. So, before we finish up, I'd like to see which way you guys think you're going to want to go.
Didn't we look north the first time and that looked really sketchy?
It was like a crypt with like a mausoleum.
Yeah, but I did look and there weren't any trips. The only one I haven't investigated at all was the west. The information we have is from Parther's servant.
Mindless servant.
Yeah, and
who knows what he's doing?
When I got back from the south, I had been affected by those spirits, so we decided to go that way and deal with it. But yeah, the north, I didn't find any traps on the way to the crypt, and I never looked at the west.
I vote north.
So we're going to have to do all of them anyway, so if we can at least get to main chamber of the north without getting wrecked on the path, that's probably the best next step.
Perhaps we pay our respects at the crypt as to have an easy passage.
So toward the crypt / mausoleum?
Yeah.
Yep, sounds good.
Alright. So that's where you guys will be headed next week, climbing up north. Trying to get the last few fragments. Alright.
How do you feel about us finishing this before New Year?
Not good.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Let me think.
Are you saying we should take more long rest?
It could be.
Considering a couple weeks ago, you were like,
I know.
be ready, because I think
16.
you originally thought we'd be done by like this week.
Yeah. Well.
We've got 4 Mondays left, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Before the new year.
Yep. So let me think here. So
2 a direction. 2 weeks of direction.
I think that's what we've been averaging. So maybe we finish this
Then we gotta get
and
back.
start the new year.
it's not gonna be. There's stuff that has to happen after you get out of here.
Yeah,
True.
there's an epilogue.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
what is it?
There's wrap up chapter.
There's consequences.
no.
What? Never.
For our actions?
I don't believe that. I don't believe in consequences.
Just
Taking this dark orb to the surface will surely do nothing harmful. to
there's
anyone.
just I don't know. Nah, I'm not gonna say it. So
We'll figure it out in the coming weeks.
5, 6. Probably. I mean, you probably would be done in this place on the 30th, and then maximum 1 or 2 more sessions after. So, like,
Cool.
yeah, then you're looking at making a character in the Kingdom of Lorne, where everything is not sunny and fun.
I thought
And just to
everything
be
was
clear,
sunny and fun.
That's
Uh,
gonna be all the new stuff, right? Unless you.
Oh
wanna
yeah,
do, like,
everyone
an
has to
old-
do the
an
new
old
stuff.
subclass.
Yeah, unless you're a non-new PHP subclass. So like, your base class has to be the new PHP, and if you want to do a subclass that's not in the new PHP, you can still do that. So
Are we taking bets on how many, or if we succeed at having no duplicates again, or
it's
There's no
probably going to
chance.
be hard.
Because there's way less.
Classes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
there's
one's
less
only
options
no
for us.
druid. I think
Yeah.
there's no wizard, no sorcerer, there's no cleric.
Yeah.
Something like
Well,
that, right?
there's kind of no wizardry. I mean, it's available, but it maxed at level 3.
Not in Lorne.
Well, I'm saying
Oh.
here,
Oh,
or right
yeah,
now.
yeah.
So like,
Yeah, if you
a
want
lot
to
of
play a
those-
wizard, you play it in Mithrist.
right?
So they're gonna pop off.
Nah, that's my fighter.
Yeah,
my fighter
exactly.
arc.
So there could be times if we play this a long time where you like maybe we would do an adventure or campaign in a region where you're playing like classes that shouldn't be there, and that's just like a whole different story and stuff. So that could definitely like there's not that it's not that there's no wizards in the Kingdom of Lorne. It's just that they're ruthlessly hunted down and rooted out because they don't trust magic. So, but that's not what we're gonna be going for in the first time we're there. So
Right. That's why we all get Mage Slayer
yeah,
or
the pack tactics type thing. I'm gonna relook at those now that there's like new feats and stuff and see what makes sense. Because I
Cool.
know they changed Mage Slayer and it's kind of weird now.
yeah. I feel like I can't remember. I feel like it was kind of it was either buffed or completely ruined. Can't remember.
Yeah, it's just like a little different.